Facing the former UC Bearcat, Kettering, Ohio native Tony Campana.
Campana shoots that ball into the left field corner. Alonso has it get past him. Castro will score easily. Campana on his way to third. Ivan De Jesus is going to send him. He will score standing. How about an inside the park home run?
It's in the air to left center field. Going back, Ross still carrying, and Ross can't make a catch on the rolling track. Altuve is going to sprint toward third. He'll make it easily, and Dave Clark will hold him there. He's going to run through the stop sign and score.
Wow. It's the second time.
It's the second time.
Look at Carlos waving out to Dave. Well, how are they going to rule that one? Got to be a home run, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Probably does.
That's another first major league home run for Altuve inside the Parker.
One out, Cruz at first. Craig Gentry. That one into the gap, and it gets between both Carp and Robinson. Cruz around third. Gentry right behind him. Here he comes, and he's safe. A two-run inside the park home run for Craig Gentry.
He almost caught up to Nelly. Nelly's trying to favor that hamstring the best he can and still go all the way around the bases. And Gentry's trying to catch up with him. That's got to be Craig's first home run. He hasn't hit one out of the ballpark.
How about that for a first major league home run inside the park as both Carp and Robinson leave their feet?
It was hit almost exactly in the middle of them, and they both dived right by it. That's a great shot right there. Roll to the warning track, and
he wasn't even all out all the way.
He stopped at first base.
Now he turns it on.
If he was running like that all the way, he'd have been shaking hands in the dugout before they got the ball in.
This is why Ron Washington has compared Gentry's flat-out speed to that of Ricky Henderson. I don't know that I've ever seen a guy hesitate around first and still get an easy stand-up inside the park home run. The Rangers' first since Nelson Cruz, September 4th, 5 years ago, did it at Oakland.
Connor Gillespie, who got the start.
Drive into right center field. Wigginton's not going to get this one. It's out into Triple's alley. Villa's going to score. Gillespie is headed for three, and they're going to wave him in. And Gillespie falls down, and now he gets up. The throw home is not in time. Oh, my goodness. Connor Gillespie goes back to pick up his bat. And
that's his first big league home run, if it's ruled a home run.
I don't know if it will be ruled a home run. He did stop. And he took off once the ball trickled away, so it may end up being a triple. But he's not smiling.
He's trying to find error.
Oh, my goodness. Wigginton just said, forget it, I'm not going to get it.
He knew he had no chance to catch it. He was just trying to position himself for the carry.
Inside the Parker. Here he goes, Mike.
Up.
Aoki batting for the second time. He grounded out his first time up. And there's a liner, and it's going to get by Gonzalez. Aoki can run for a while around second, on his way to third. And he's got a chance to score here. Throw coming in late. And Aoki goes around the circuit.
Good job by Ed Cedar. I thought for a minute that he was going to hold him up. A little bit of a problem out there in left, and he sent him around, and Aoki, I think, will get a home run here. How about that? How about that for a first hit of the game? Well, they had him played pretty well, but that's what Aoki does so well. Takes that ball to the opposite field. And once Gonzalez couldn't keep it in front of him, it was going to be a foot race around the bases. Watch him go. He can run. Now watch Ed Cedar. If you can see him in the shot. And look right there. He's going to hold him up. But then he said go ahead, and it wasn't even a throw. Did you think he was running slow?
No, right at the end he could hold up. No problem. And it will go as an inside the park home run for Nori Aoki.
McCan had a double to not get a run back in the 5th inning. In the air, center field. This ball is hit deep. Schaefer going back. He looks up. Is against the wall. That'll get a run in. McCan is on his way to third. They're going to try and score him. Here comes McCan. Here's the throw to the plate. It's an inside the park home run.
How about that for his first career homer?
And we are tied at 7 as James McCan hits one off the center field wall. First big league home run for McCan is of the inside the park variety.
He got a breaking ball that he absolutely killed, and Schaefer in center field, he could not run it down. He's got good speed. Once he got there, the ball kicked off of his right leg, and that led to McCan being able to circle the bases.
Another ball that is hit a ton by a Tigers batter.
Look at Big James.
He saw that camera, man. That's when he just turned it on.
I see you, James. Get the oxygen out.
He might be faster than Rajay.
No shot.
Here's Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson cracks one to center field. That ball's well hit. Turner going back. It's over his head, and that's going to ricochet back toward the infield. Dansby's got 2. He's on his way to third. They're going to wave him. Here comes the throw to the plate. Dansby Swanson is safe. It's an inside the park home run. His first big league homer, an inside the park bomb in Washington. Can you believe that?
Wow, how exciting. High fastball, he put a charge in it, and Trey Turner showed some inexperience in center field by chasing this all the way to the wall. He got turned around, but he kept chasing it to the wall, and now he's got to turn around and go back the other way. And there's nobody there to help him out. Dansby was coming out of the box hard, too. He knew he put a good swing on it. If it was about 6 feet to the left, he could have trotted around.
Now it'll be McKinstry.
Swatted the other way and deep, back towards the wall. It is gone! And Tapia's laying there. They've actually not signaled a home run. McKinstry keeps going. Inside the park home run. Giving the Dodgers a 5-4 lead.
He swats this ball, and it's got good carry. Tapia gets a glove on it and pulls it back. He doesn't know he pulled it back. There is no fan interference. That ball was out of the park, but in the leather, catapults back into the playing field. And Zach McKinstry never gets up on it, circles the bases, and has an inside the park home run.
His first career home run is an inside the parker that gives the Dodgers a 5-4 lead.
1-1 strike, the count to Smith.
This ball hit sharply out to center field again, and this time Laureano missed it. That's going all the way back to the warning track, and Smith has some wheels. They'll wave him around third. Here he comes. He'll score all the
That's so much fun to watch that. And the minute that Laureano dived for that ball and didn't come up with it, that was a home run. Because it's so far in dead center field for the left fielder or the right fielder to back it up, they couldn't get there any quicker than Laureano could get to it. Well, he gets a hanger right down the middle of the plate, just like Tavares got. And he hits a line drive, too. And it's right there. It's all over. He tried to block it, couldn't block it. He's running as fast as he can, but he knows the result just as well as we did. That was destined to be an inside the Parker.
Now for Wyatt Langford. Here's the payoff. And a swing, and that ball's well struck. Deep out to right center. And on the chase, that one just off the wall. And that is in a big-time trouble spot. Langford into third. They'll wave him. Here he comes. There's the first big league homer for Wyatt Langford. And what a way to get it.
We'll take that 0 off the board now. Wyatt Langford with that tremendous speed. Boy, that was fun watching him turn those bases around. We saw a ball very similar the other day hit off that same right field wall where it kicked towards the right field. But this time it was a race against the ball, and Wyatt Langford won.
There's the souvenir. Get that thing authenticated.
So now we need to find out how many players have hit their first Major League home run and then be it in an inside the Parker.